Yo, what is good, Kendama fam? It's been a minute. First review of 2026, unboxing, whatever. I don't know. My battle at the border haul, really, is all it is. We'll start with the kind of more boring stuff first. Picked up the little keychain. I got one last year. They're pretty cool. Just screws on, and then you can clip it onto your bag or your key ring, whatever you want. It's honestly really hard to play, but it's just cool. It's a cool little piece to put on the shelf. So I got last year's right here. They're just cool little shelf pieces for me. And then I got some kin cards because I thought that was pretty sick. Got Kelvin there. A couple other dudes I never heard of. Kaito, sorry. Jack. Ben Conte. See, these, I haven't really heard of any of these guys, to be honest. But yeah, I just thought those were cool. Hype crowd. Picked those up at the Sweets booth. Thought those were pretty cool. Talked to Gabe. He seemed pretty chill. He used to live in Indiana, apparently. Of course, my girlfriend's calling me. Okay, we're back. Okay, like I said, talked to Gabe at the Sweets booth. Picked these up. And apparently he used to live in South Bend, Indiana for a little bit. I thought that was pretty cool. It's weird how small the world is. Like, really. I don't know. Being at battle is crazy anyway. There's so many people from all over the world. It's so crazy to, like, think about. Especially as niche as Kendama is. And there's, like, this huge event just in the middle of Nashville. People from Japan, Europe, everywhere. It's fucking crazy. The snowstorm kind of fucked everything. It definitely seemed a lot more dead this year than last year. But it was still sick. Everybody showed out. Dude, battle's so sick. If you've never made it to an event, make your way out there to an event. For sure. But yeah, now we'll get to the Damas I picked up. I only grabbed 2. Budget was a little tight this year, but we made it and I was able to pick some shit up. Super grateful. So, just glad I was able to pick some things up. Got this thing. Look at this, dude. Triple collab with Soul and The Origins and Kendamico, which really the only thing Soul is the logo on the top as your tracking dot, and then Urk did his magic with this paint. Look at that, dude. Clear. There we go. Look focused. Look at this fucking thing. Been playing it a little bit. Raptor clear. Got the white tracking around the bev. Line in the middle. Little half split. Dude, this thing's so nice. And then the kin, just the Kinco shape. Clear this back up again. Focus it. There we go. Got the Kinco shape. Look at this, dude. This thing is sick. Maple, I believe. That's what it looks like, what it feels like. This beach. Maple on beach. You know, classic fucking setup. Triple collab, dude. Yeah, this thing's sick. They're not on the site. I don't know if they're gonna be. But yeah, keep an eye out, I guess, if you would like to pick one of these up. You might be able to still online later. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. But yeah, this thing is super sick. So I got that. And I got it about 85 bucks, I think. Of course, I didn't have to pay for shipping, so that was pretty sick. But 85 bucks, I think it's worth it. So you got 3 companies here trying to make a couple bucks in Kendama, and yeah, they made a really sick Kendama. I've been playing this one the most so far. And this one is probably my favorite, but I want to keep it nice, but also just want to destroy it. Boom. The classic. I love this simple, just origin stripe around the middle, that lime green with the green on top. Dude, this thing is so sick. Look at that. You can kind of see the wood grain beyond the paint there. Double tracking lines right there. Got this nice brown string. And then this is the best part, because now Urk, if I'm wrong, bro, if you watch this, I'm sorry, but he dropped these a while back, and these look bamboo, but they're not. It's cherry and some type of maple. I think when he dropped them online, they were Canadian maple and cherry. But it's a doppelganger to look like bamboo, which I think is sick because it's going to be a lot more durable than bamboo and a little heavier. This is pretty light. I think I went 70 and like 90. I don't know. I'm not that picky. People were taking so long to pick their setups. It was crazy. I stood in line for like an hour for this, but I don't know. I think it's worth it. Blunt shape. Doppelganger. Looks bamboo, but it is not bamboo. As far as I know. If that's wrong, Irk, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But that's what I think that this is. There's only like 5. I don't know if he had any more. I'm glad nobody picked it up before I got up there, because full origin setups are so good and they match up so fucking well. This thing stalls like crazy and I love it. Blunt shape, I love it. Raptor clear. Do a little paint check on both of those. That one's starting to sound a little fresher because I haven't played it as much. Raptor on Raptor, baby. So, 2 Raptors. And yeah, just super hyped on these. I wish it was nicer outside. Dude, I got all these fresh Kenamas. I just got 2 in from Analog 2 from Black Friday that my girlfriend picked up for me. They just came in. She ordered them before before December. Back in November, she ordered them. And they just got here Wednesday. But yeah, I've got all these freshies and the weather is shit. We got so much snow outside. I'm in Indiana. And dude, it's coming literally back down again this weekend right now as I'm speaking to you guys. So that sucks. And it's just been brutally cold. The motivation is like hard as hell to find. I started filming for New Year, New Edit Comp, but I don't think I'm going to make the deadline. I only got like 2 clips. But whatever. I'm going to start my 6-year edit here soon. So hopefully this weather clears up and we get the snow out of here. Because I got all this freshness, bro, and I'm stuck in the house. I'm so tired of being outside. I'm outside all the time. I go on my these daily walks I keep going on. I take my Damas and I try to sesh, but dude, it's just been so brutal. And now there's snow everywhere and there's slush. And it's fucking nasty, and I'm super over it. I can't wait for nice weather. I'm sure y'all can't either. But if you watched this long, thank you guys. Make it to an event if you haven't. Battle at the Border is insane. This was my 3rd year going. Probably going to go next year. Can't wait for January. Hopefully we get lucky with better weather next year. That would be awesome. Because I'm bummed. I was going to film like some alleys, you know, get some cool little clips for TikTok and this and that. But didn't really end up happening. Stayed at Battle most of the time, which was cool. I got the most I've ever got to watch Battle go down. So that was cool. Y'all see Ryoga battling it out freestyle. Didn't stay for the Pro Open. That shit was going to run way too late. We just beat all the snow and got home Saturday instead of Sunday. Because I was going to stay for the jam and everything this year. But the universe just didn't want that, I guess. And we bailed out of our hotel Saturday morning. And we made it home before all this snow hit. So I guess that's good. It still kind of sucked for us. But yeah, this was kind of a longer one. Thank you all for watching. It's been a minute. I'm going to keep trying to put these out. I might do one on the Analog products. I don't know. They're older shapes, so it's not like, I don't know, like this shit's new. I like to keep up with like the new, try to keep up with like the newer reviews and stuff for you guys. Not stuff that's old, because I've never really played Analog. These are my first 2 Analog products other than the Mushroom and the No Jumper collab that they did way back. So I don't know. They're old shapes. Everybody's probably played them and heard about them. So that's not something I'm really like concerned about putting out for y'all, because y'all have probably played them more than I have at this point. So, but yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys, all of you guys that have subscribed and tuned into these. Yeah, 2026, let's go. Hope it's a good year for y'all. Peace.